An epidemic, it continues to ravage Northeast Ohio, and it is hitting small and large communities alike. But one former addict is now doing his part to fight back.
These are good people with a bad problem. These are cheerleaders, football players, honor roll students.
He is trying to convince local governments to get on board. Only on News 5, our Nick Foley traveled to Huron and Sandusky counties today as we try to highlight new ways of slowing down our drug problem.
Just fell on it weird and had to get a plate and screws put in it.
Richie Weber shows the scar from a broken arm suffered on the football field at Clyde High School, an injury that led the star athlete to a prescription painkiller addiction and eventually into a head-on collision with heroin. That combination resulting in several stints behind bars.
My rehab was always going to jail, and unfortunately in jail there's not a lot of programs to help you stay clean. That's why we have a 80 to 90% recidivism rate for people that go to jail with substance abuse problems. They go back out and they use again.
Now 3 years out of treatment, Richie has formed Fight for Recovery, a nonprofit aimed at helping those battling addiction get the help they need. He is also gaining support with thousands of signatures on a petition, looking to convince local governments to take 50% of the assets they seize from police drug raids and funnel that money into drug recovery centers and programs.
If we start on a local level, eventually we can move to the state and the federal level, and that's where you see millions and millions of dollars seized that we could build other rehabs. We could build, more facilities for people to go and get the help that they need.
Richie will soon pay a visit here to Norwalk to present his ideas to City Council, and those who see the effects of this drug epidemic firsthand are wide open to listen.
On the surface, this seems like a no-brainer, honestly.
Interim Police Chief Mike Connie says for Norwalk, it would be a matter of determining how many seized dollars are available for use and making sure drug enforcement initiatives could still be funded.
It sounds like a good idea. In anything that's going to help us, in dealing with the drug problem, we're open to listening to, exploring, and seeing if it's viable.
For now, exploring the idea is enough for Richie, but he knows firsthand those in the grips of drug abuse are always on the clock.
What we're doing isn't working, and we need to find something more. We need to find ways to get people into rehab and to find funds to do so.
In Norwalk, Nick Foley, News 5.